If you saw that video, dude, I had to log out too because that was wow. That made me laugh.
But hey, man, we here, Harmony and Discourse, HOD, the podcast. The thoughts and the views on this
Here we are. Here
podcast.
we are.
Mm.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy KoTC, King of the Conversation, and I'm here with Dame XYZ, the founder of Harmony and Discourse, and we're here for another episode. Let's talk about it. Our president.
Yeah, he chopped that shit all up. But yeah, I'm Dame XYZ, and we're gonna do another one. Matter, it really doesn't. But I definitely want to, this is HOD, Harmony and Discourse, and this is a warning. The content, let's get this right. Shit like that. So we'll chop.
You guys definitely have that thing.
The disclaimer. You just want to let them know, explicit content, views and thoughts, profanity, any violence or sexual content references,
See, we can always make like a skip video for that. So like once we drop it, that would be something we'll add to the edit.
Exactly. Harmony and Discourse, HOD, the podcast. It's your boy Dame XYZ, here with Bay E, co-host extraordinaire, king of the conversation, and we're here to get it going. But first, this content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information. Proceed only if you're comfortable with the potentially sensitive topics we may have. Let's go.
He always had money. So regardless of that, he was not a quitter. Yeah, he quit on, I'm just going to have I have an addiction, so I'm going to think, but he wasn't a quitter, bro. There's a difference between a quitter and a grinder. That nigga was a crackhead grinder, bro. And then from being on the street selling fucking DVDs, you go fucking buy a store and you're a crack. I'm selling you crack, bro. I'm just saying, bro, there's no excuses for a lazy man when you have somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, making way.
Yo, if a crackhead moving with motion, bro, and you're staring at it and you ain't moving with motion, that's embarrassing, bro. If a crackhead got more motion than the regular nigga.
Yeah. But some niggas, a lot of niggas, not to say no name or no, we recording now, but not to say no name or not, some people just ain't comfortable with trying to, like, better themselves. They're looking for somebody to help them get out of that rut.
Yeah, I just feel like you gotta remember, bro. You gotta find out when it's time to quit and it's not working, and then always have that side hustle, bro, that plan B to catch you back, bro, because as a man, when you don't have that, all you have is nothing, bro. You're gonna have a blank page because all you did is work on one thing and it never worked. And you never switched it. You never said, let me try to, elevate in a different sense. And that's for a lot of artists nowadays that, when the time's going tough, you don't try to find another way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In it, you try to find another way that you can break the doors with that category. Like, you like music, now become a DJ. Now you becoming a DJ ties you in to give your music that you already recorded 5 years ago. Bro, you gotta, if that's what you really want, you gotta tie into what the company, what you can build for the company. All right, so I want to be an artist. Let me try to figure out how to shoot videos and shit. Now I can work with artists and da-da-da. You got to find out how to fit in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I seen a lot of artists blow up because they did that. Oh yeah, I was a rapper, but I didn't want to rap. I started off fucking videoing. And then I shot myself a video. You know what I'm saying? So it starts off like that. Like, you can't just work on it and not be tied into the culture. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Doing what the culture does. Like, even if you're a rapper, produce somebody or make beats. You know what I'm saying? You have to get out there.
True.
But always have a side hustle too, bro, because it's expensive trying to be a rapper, bro.
Yeah, I always remember RIP DJ K Slade, Drama King. He always said, bro, make sure you have a backup plan, bro, because this shit might not work. So you have to have a backup plan, and that's for everything. It didn't matter if it was rap, whatever it may be, unless you chose a particular trade, career choice. You have a degree, license, XYZ, that you're aiming for. And even in that, you may want to switch careers. So you always have to have a backup plan, something else to say.
I understand being passionate about something, but man, you have to have at least a little bit of reality. Like, hey, it might not hit. You know what I mean?
Possible.
So you have to have that plan B.
Can't just be sitting on your ass in the mist. Like, don't get caught, stuck on stupid. Let's make something happen. Like, let's go.
Maybe that plan B, all right, you gave up on the music. That plan B helped you get that money to get you that, whatever you needed to get you that spark. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you never know. So because you sat there dwelling on one, you never tried something new, bro. Not for nothing. Life is all about elevating and moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. Find a different way.
And I think sometimes dudes are reluctant to want to move forward and say, hey, let me, find another way or figure some shit out, because like you said, this is obviously not working, or it's taking a little longer than expected, and I may have to, move in a different way.
Facts.
Stuck on stupid. But yeah, Donald Trump is president again. This is
That's right.
his second term in the last 3 tries. So he's 2 for 0 versus
I
the
wasn't one
winner.
of them that voted for him, but he definitely got a fan base, bro. People love him, people hate him, bro.
That's true.
People love him and hate him. Me, I just told myself, listen, after I voted for Biden, I said I voted for a president that slept the whole damn fucking 4 years. So I was like, I'm done voting after that moment. Hey, America can't be mad at me for stop voting, man. My president slept the whole damn 4 years. So with Trump being president, man, I hope he has a good run. I hope he does everything that he's said that he invested on doing for us. My biggest one right now is for all the workers. Congratulations for all the overtime workers, man. No taxes on overtime. So I think that's one of the biggest ones that people are really excited about, B.
Yeah. So there's a lot, and I believe he's here. He's won. He's the president. You got to give him a fair shake. You don't want to continue the cycle of, oh, my president didn't win, my party didn't win. That's where the divide comes in. We have to respect, hey, the process went how it went. Now we all have to be, under one, and just try to do what's best for the country and just for your neighbor, for, people you don't like. You ain't got to talk to everybody. You ain't got to like everybody. No one has all the same religious, political, financial alliances, and we're not all tied in that way. Everybody's life is different. So, you just gotta put your best foot forward. He may not be your president, may not be your party, but like, you don't gotta hate someone that did choose to vote for him. Because on contrary to belief, I don't think everyone that voted for him is just some evil racist person. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that, or anyone thinks that, that's crazy. Because then that'd be the view flipped on the other side for people. That's like, yeah, well, they voted for Biden. They're
I feel like
Democrats.
even good people fall into bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, nobody's perfect. So when we have a president like Trump, nobody's perfect. He's going to do some things that people are not going to like, and he's going to do some things that people are going to love. So it's just like with Biden. It's 50-50. You're going to have people hating and people loving him. But that's the dividing of the Democrats and the Republicans. So that's always going to be there. Me, I just never really cared like too much about presidency, because it's like, I don't know. Then why am I going to hate him? You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing. Who knows what's being passed, or if I really do have a say. Am I in the back of those paperwork signing them papers? Do I see my name, Eric Calderon, being slipped and say Eric Calderon added to 3,000 of the votes? I don't see it. So I don't know if anything's even going the way us Americans want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we even know everything they're saying is happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if they're saying they're going to do this for us, how do we even know they're going to do it for us? Because sometimes, most of the times, not even half the stuff they said that was going to do gets done. So
Yeah.
that's why with me, with presidency, is like, regardless or not, we still have to listen to either or. So why fight over it?
Yeah.
Regardless or not, you still have to listen to one of them men that win, female or not, you still have to listen. So it doesn't matter who's there. Like how you said, just give them respect because they're there, bro. And you got to deal with them for the next 4 years.
It's like having a boss. You may not really like your boss. You don't know his religious beliefs. You don't know his political beliefs. but you work for the guy. He pays you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, don't hate someone over their affiliation or their political affiliation, religious thing. These is why people tell you not to talk about finances, religion,
I'm so I'm so
political
spiritual. I don't got
affiliation.
no time to be saying fuck Donald Trump or I hate Donald Trump. I don't got time to be saying I hate people. You know what I'm saying? Now you just gave your energy out. You know what I'm saying? So that's your fault. Now you're pissy and shit. Why you even letting one person get you mad? Now your whole day all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm big on it. Like on what I said, like you can't drive out evil with evil, bro. So yeah, if you really felt he is evil, he's racist, and he's the worst thing to happen to mankind, you're not gonna change his core audience or followers by being just as evil. You may get a few if you show like, hey, even though I think you guys' views is totally off keel and page, I'm still gonna shake your hand. I'm still gonna respect you. XYZ, we don't gotta be best of friends. And then they may lighten up. That's why only, the light could remove darkness, and evil can't be removed with more evil because it'll only cause and create more evil. You have to come with love, joy, peace, happiness, shit that's productive, not counterproductive to it. You know what I mean? So people are being counterproductive when you go back and forth with oh, Biden lost now, it's rigged, or we don't like them, we hate them. This is what you guys just complained about when the Trump supporters did that and they stormed Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to do what they did. We're not going to storm the Capitol or anything like that. We just have to find different ways to get that message out. And I'm just speaking as if I was someone that felt that way about him, because I don't. I don't think he's wrong about everything. I'm not saying he's my best friend. He's my guy, but he is the president. He is our president, everyone's president.
You're gonna find things that you like about him and things that you don't. I feel like I found things that I like about him. I found things that's every president. You're gonna love him. You're gonna hate him. Whatever president in the whole United States years ever got praised. Like I loved them. Besides Kennedy, like the only one you could ever say we loved him was Kennedy.
That's right. And even with Trump, my son, his friends, a lot of them, they like him. The kids seem to, he's done something that a lot of presidents haven't been able to do. He's connected with the younger audience and crowd. People that are 50, 40, 60 years younger than him. You get what I'm saying? Like these kids are like,
Me, one thing I failed with the whole presidency too is like, can we get some young people up in there, bro?
we definitely,
These people got to be past 50 or like 40 to get in there, right? Like,
it's gonna shift. I'm not sure what the youngest president has been, but it's probably been Barack or someone.
It's like 40s. They're all in the 40s. Like these guys are ready to check out. I need people that can read without glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the times these presidents are going to be 60, 70, 80 years old because they're going off of the experience that these people have gained, the knowledge. They have a lot to carry on and push forward with because they've seen so much. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying,
you're right.
now,
You're going to see younger presidents. You're going to see presidents in their 40s. Shit. You may see one even younger, but then you have to remember someone that's 30, 40 years old. It's not that they didn't live. They don't know.
Just not fully developed.
Yes, they may be. They may be.
I just feel like sometimes a younger person's heart probably could be more like just a sense, a little bit more pure than somebody that's been here they're mad, bro. They've been here too long. Mad and fucking grouchy, like, you know what I'm saying?
With Trump, he's not from a political background, so that's why people find him to be
find him
refreshing, like a breath of fresh air,
And I feel like a lot of people too are mad too, just because that's the first president with a felony, first ever. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why, like when I was young, people said you could never become president like that. So now I'm like, I'm telling my kids,
you gotta take that shit off the jobs, man, off the applications for jobs.
Yo, every job too now. Like if I got a felony, now matter of fact, that's a good one. Listen, if Trump got a felony, I can go fucking work at McDonald's now with my felony, bro. I'm mopping the floor. I'm cleaning the fucking toilets. Sign me up. Everybody with a felony right now. Let's get a petition started right now.
And I'm sure McDonald's offered it, but for any job, if he could be president, any job. If I want to be a fucking cop,
No, but any job. Like I just imagine somebody with a felony, bro. No, for real. Just imagine somebody with a felony. They go to college and all that. You got a felony. You try to go get a job, bro. You can't because you're felony. Now he can become a doctor. Now he can become a fireman. Now he can become something. Not for nothing. Matter of fact, this is the topic. If my president has a felony, why can't I be a police officer? Why can't I be a fireman? With my felony, hey, I did my time 10 years ago. I changed my life. You know how much times I worked at the Boys and Girls Club?
His is a non-violent offense. You know what I mean? I will state that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, non-violent offense, especially, but I don't know, bro. That's a good topic for a lot of people right now that's been with a felony and is having tough times or going through tough times just because they can't find a job, bro. That's a good conversation to have.
Yeah, I've been turned away. There been was supposed to be some more leniency towards that in the regards of like this double jeopardy, bro. I did my time. Let's move forward. Even for people with their rights to bear arms. I'm not sure what states, but it's probably like a few states that reinstate and give you back, the right to bear arms. Cause if you can't protect yourself in this day and age, when guns are responsible for so much.
And that's another thing too. You can't destroy me because of my mistakes, bro. Like if I didn't fuck with a gun, all right. I robbed him with a stick or something. Give me my gun license. Now, if he was getting arrested with a gun or something or having a gun without license or whatever, all right, I understand those people. Take the guns away from them. But if I got arrested with some crack in my pocket, bro, I can't get a gun. I needed to feed my family, bro. I was down and out. It's tough out here.
Yeah, and that's where you have people just illegally owning and having guns because they got to protect their lives. You don't know what moment and when already. And there's so much crazy shit going on.
And half those people in the White House, you guys don't walk through these cities. You guys don't walk through these scary streets. Even a normal person going back and forth to work would wish to just have something to say, I'm safe. So imagine a person that's tied into those streets, and not for nothing, I'm not saying they should be out there doing it. They chose their road, but I'm just saying. Person with a felony can't defend themselves. Hey, I'm just saying, I just think there's a lot of people with felonies that should deserve a job, and I think should deserve to defend themselves, depending on what their case was, what they got charged for. But these felonies could take a person's life away, bro.
Totally crush you, man. Set you back years, decades, where you may not be able to come back from it. And that's the goal, too. That's a part of it, too. It's a way to, especially in our community.
Suppressed.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how you basically just keep people down and disenfranchise them, and you can't get the fuck up out the mud, So those things.
Not everybody's lucky, bro, to, people be young and dumb, bro. We're teenagers, especially males. We go in through these streets and we had no father figures sometimes not for nothing. Men do not develop as fast as women. So we're out there going, bro. So one mistake that I did at 12 or 16, 17, 20, you know what I'm saying? Now it affects my life. I'm 30 years old with 4 kids. I can't take care of them. I got child support. It really does set a man's life back, bro.
For a good time. And some dudes don't always know how to come out of it, so that shit is tough, bro, especially in our community. And that's a big part about like what we can do, especially with the platform, is like put the information out, try to be a voice, try to help dudes, or especially younger dudes that's in situations like we want the YNs to understand there's people out there that care about you. You could go find help. You could talk to people. You may be going at it with your mom at home or your dad. Like there's ways out here for you to, get the help and get you right. And for older dudes too that stumble, because that's the shit about life. People think everyone's not going to go through life without making mistakes. And for the ones that did follow the straight and narrow and did the right thing, they're supposed to have the pat on the back and have that good grace and get some good energy, good luck, whatever it may be. But there is dudes that up, down, roller coaster, fall off, get up, or they're in the rut and they can't find it. I don't want y'all to give up, because there's a day for y'all to get right too. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you
Facts.
can't fight through and make it. Y'all could definitely fight through. I done been there myself. I done been fucked up. I done been in all type of situations and bounced back from it. So, and I'm sure there's people out there in worse situations than me and been going through it. And, you know, they could bounce back. And don't always look at, like, sometimes even though we know what they do, like these fucking politicians and all that, they try to line their pockets and whoever's close to them. But nevertheless, do not get fooled. Right, left, it doesn't matter. They are independent. They all come together, smile, laugh, party.
Yeah, we saw it with Trump and Obama. Them niggas was laughing at Camila. Camila's like, you motherfuckers.
So it's gonna be like that, you know. So you always gotta just understand, like, you gotta push forward. You could do what you could do. Some shit you can't control.
And we gotta remember, we all just outsiders looking into. We don't know what's real or not, bro.
Exactly.
You watch movies all the time, right? This could be a movie. Like, they just playing a script.
Exactly. So try to just focus on what you could change and what you can handle and put your hands on, and, you know, dream big and keep pushing. But don't think like, bro, I ask people, if you think he is the first or only quote unquote racist president, or you're bugging. They're all racist except for
yeah, bro. Like, it's crazy if you just hate Trump, but you don't hate all the other ones. The other ones actually own slaves.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So you guys are ridiculous. Let the man get a shot to do what he do. When he fails, or if he fails and he goes wrong, then we get to jump on our high horse. And that's that shit I'm telling you about, the hate. These people,
that's what I was about to say.
They're calling him this and that and saying that and being hateful to the very same thing. And
you turning into him. Yeah. You just doing exactly what you're doing to him. And
that's why
I'm just saying for everybody, if you trying to get closer to the man upstairs or just be in tune with him, that's not the way to go. You got to turn the other cheek. You got to stand still when you feel some evil around you. You feel some evil, you stand still when you feel it. You don't go nag on it and go play the evil part. You know what I'm saying? You keep being godly, bro, in your own little bubble, bro, because when you're being that person, I guarantee that bubble won't pop. That bubble won't pop. So I think hate needs to leave a lot of people, bro. Fuck that hate. And that's why I can say I can't hate Camila or Trump. I don't know them people, bro.
It's a fact, and that's something like you never gonna rid hate with hate, bro. And this is why it was actually, like you said, damn, it was on Martin Luther King Day. That was actually perfect, E. It's a perfect moment. Cause someone.
Yeah, I was shocked. I know a lot of people that did not vote for Trump was like, how the fuck they gonna give him that? Make him the president on our day? You know, on our King's Day? Like, you guys wild enough.
That's what they're gonna see. That's what Martin Luther King wanted. He don't want to think in color and all that. Like, he thinking in human beings, you know, peace, harmony, shit like that. So they'll get it, man.
Fact.
But it's on us, like I said, use our platform.
No hate, man.
Yep. Try to push out as much positive energy as we can and teach the young dudes what we can, bro. Cause I know sometimes dudes like, man, these kids ain't listening, or these YNs ain't listening. Bro, they got it hard right now. So you're going to have to spend a little extra 10 minutes.
Just like that young boy from Philly, bro.
Exactly.
That poor young boy was top notch. Fucking grades was up to par. Almost got one of the highest scores on SATs in his school. Basketball player, ready to get drafted into high school. Boom, he want to go be a gangster. And that comes to the conversation that I say is like, sometimes the kids that come from the suburbs come to the hood. The kids that were born in the hood, we can't even go to the suburbs. We can't run away. But you guys from the suburbs come over here, bro. And this is why us OGs need to help you young ones, bro. There was no need for you to be in that video. There was no need for that poor kid to do that. The family members, everybody failed that kid, man. That kid was going to be one of the greatest. He definitely was balling. I'm not saying he would have made it in the league. I'm just saying that kid was smart. And the dude's over there dissing people with a mask on. He got shot. In Philadelphia, man. I don't know the kid's name. I got to go do more research into it. but there was some other news into it. I don't want to put it out there, but he was tied into maybe a death of somebody from Philly.
Yep. I was kind
of big guy.
Yeah, I was getting that news too, and I helped them. So we're gonna see though, because like you said, you don't want to put that jacket on them or that smut until it clear up and we know exactly what's
until we know the truth and stuff. But I just feel that young boy, because I know a lot of people probably reading into that story right now. That young boy this is what us OGs are here for, and we need to help young kids like that, bro. Point them in the right direction. Not say, yo, bro, fuck the ops, bro. What is that, bro? Get gay. You're smart, bro. I'll keep saying fuck the ops. You go to school. You go play basketball, bro. You're about to be up there, man. You're about to be an NBA player. Why even give all that up?
Yeah, why jeopardize that?
Yo, I'm one kid that was raised from seeing drugs, seeing all that. Why you want to be tied into that life? There's a lot of people running away from it, and there's a lot of kids running towards it. And that's what I don't get with the streets. It's like, bro, why are you running towards it? Run away from it. These niggas is dying. These people are getting put in jail for life. Why are you running towards it? There's no common sense in these kids. The youth is just, there's no OGs telling them, yo, these streets don't love you. They really think this being in the streets is going to make me historic.
Yeah, you're right.
They're going to make a statue of me. Nah, bro. They're going to forget about you. That little 2-year run you had of fucking crashing out, they're going to forget about all that.
Yeah, you might be left in there stiff as a statue. You don't know what will come out.
Yeah, you 6 foot deep, statued up, yeah.
Yeah, and you could go in there for a small bit, and sometimes you don't come out. Each nigga may stab you up. You don't know what happened.
Yeah, bro. That's another thing, too. Yo, prison is not a pretty place, bro. And that's why I was young and dumb. I'm not saying I didn't do dumb shit. I didn't say I wanted to go, oh, man, when I was young, I thought I was 50 Cent. I was waiting to get shot 9 times just so I can be glorified on it. You get what I'm saying? But now that I'm older, I want to tell the kids, hey, sometimes it's the shit you hear, bro. Sometimes you do got to get in tune with yourself and start thinking what you think. Don't think what the music's telling you.
Yeah, don't let the music influence you. You're right. And we speak about that, but also, like I was just saying, these rappers seem to not want to take accountability for what they put out there, and then they may be living good off of this bullshit that they put in the world, and they don't want their own kids to listen or see it.
Exactly. Cardi B, she said she wouldn't let her daughter listen into WAP. Why you write the song then?
You know, exactly. So it's a double-edged sword. Not saying we don't enjoy your music and, you know, niggas.
We love hip hop.
Yeah, niggas are not trying to be hypocrites. We just saying be more mindful of the content you put out and what it does to who and what, and be responsible.
Or at least take accountability to when somebody says, hey, that song really is not good for the radio. But then be like, well, I didn't tell your kids to listen to it. Be like, hey, I know it's not good, but it's paying my bills. Let's glorify being more honest.
Yes, exactly. I was just gonna say, and be honest in the sense that you know you're not doing the shit you saying. Why are you pushing that content on music out there to kill, drill, whatever? And you're not doing that. That goes for young artists, new artists, old artists. That's the big problem in the community. Half these niggas ain't doing the shit they're saying. They never lived it. They ain't pushed no drugs.
I would rather artists tell me, hey, I'm doing it because you guys like negative.
Shit, or just say, yo, you fucking doing it because it's entertainment and you're trying to entertain people.
Exactly.
That's where we come.
Or it's just all for entertainment, but people would be like, oh, well, they'll just try to, shake it off. Just start being more honest about the shit.
Fake shit, bro. All fake shit is basically, killing.
The youth need help right now, man. The youth definitely needs help.
Generation before them, the last 2 generations before them.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah, definitely didn't give them no help.
Oh, man, we had to be more there for them, but I think it was that pill era, bro.
Or the pill era, sheesh. That shit, the pill era.
70s to the 80s to the 90s, it was all crack.
Yeah.
After that, man, dopamine's fucking.
Yeah.
Actually, I just feel like the kids are like, I think the kids nowadays do not think as much as we did because we had more time to think. You get what I'm saying? These kids have technology right in front of them. So there's less times to think. You know what I'm saying? Man, I didn't have a phone with me 24/7 keeping me occupied. I had to find something to do, some games to play, cards. So it gave me time to think.
Yeah, we have to be creative in a number of ways. They're creative in their own right too, but everything is, microwave is fast, quick, instant,
And I'm not going to take it away from these kids.
gratification.
These kids are still smart and everything, but
Super, super smart.
But the whole thing is, I'm just saying, when it comes to watching what they see and then redoing it, that's what I see a lot more. People are going by what they see more on the internet instead of just being regular people, bro. All right, this guy did this, so let's do that. Nobody's doing anything just genuinely.
And I think that's just the time we're in, because everybody wants more than they put out. And, everybody's trying to get over, essentially. So we're in spooky times with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
hopefully this next 5 years change a lot, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man.